Hey, what's good? And welcome to Sinister Cinema, where we get deep into the guts of classics and new releases from horror and exploitation cinema. Be sure to follow us up on the socials, right in the corner here. That is Sinister_Cinema on your Twitter and Sinister.Cinema on your Insta. Okay, it is August 3rd, and right at the start of every month, the Arrow video channel likes to drop a few new films on there. So I was having a look, see if there was something worth checking today, and one caught my eye. Now, well, lots caught my eye, but one caught my eye that I felt I need to review. I couldn't find a lot of information on this online, so I think it needs a bit of coverage in that respect. Now, as some of you may know, I am the #1 undisputed active comedic battle rapper in the UK. Facts, IDST, fucking debate your pet parrot. But I don't fuck with a lot of comedies, man, because fucking a lot of fucking joke writing is just pretty shit to me, man. Fucking a lot of comedy films just aren't as funny as films that aren't supposed to be funny but end up being funny for other reasons. You know, I'd much rather watch some mad old Roger Corman shit than something where they're trying for jokes every second. But this one caught my eye. It's a fucking new one on the Arrow channel, as I said, and this one is called The Lake Michigan Monster.
And then the monster attacked your father and took him away.
Took him away and killed him? The authorities say sea monsters aren't real. Well, you see, our monster resides here.
Yeah, we know it's Lake Michigan.
It's the name of the movie.
And this is my band of rowdy cutthroats, Dick, Nedge, and Sean Shaughnessy. Damn it, Sean Shaughnessy!
Wow, this thing's actually pretty big.
Monsters aren't small, Nedge.
Huge monster has you in its grasp, and then it just lets you go.
Terrifying, nevertheless.
Next stop, Lighthouse Island.
Do we have a boat?
It's pronounced pontoon.
Not sure that's right.
Hey, what are we painting here? It's a freaking landscape. Oh yeah, I can see it. Everyone, in position!
Dead man walking, Seafield.
Oh, why don't you go shoot a timpani player?
Lake Michigan Monster. Fucking directed by Ryland, Brickson, Cole, Twos. Yeah, Ryland, Brickson, Cole, Twos. 4 surnames, no fucking first name. So there's a lot going on there for a start off. The film itself, it's it's black and white and quite nautical, sort of concerning a sea captain called Captain Seafield and his pursuit of, you guessed it, the Lake Michigan Monster, which is a monster in Michigan, in the lake in Michigan. Fucking yes. Well, that's that one cleared up. It's fucking quite interesting from a stylistic point of view. From what I've said, people have said it's a homage to monster movies of the 1950s. I can see that there, but there's a lot more going on there. Now, with it being black and white and starting at a lighthouse, I was a bit concerned it might be riffing on Robert Eggers' Lighthouse, but as far as I can tell, this film was actually made first, so that wasn't an influence, which is just as well, because the Lighthouse is fucking shit. Sorry fucking A24 nerds, it fucking is. The shite house more like. And no, I don't want to see your fucking Midsummer tattoo that you only fucking got to cover up your Harry Potter tattoo when J.K. Rowling started tweeting that the transgender community is in some way responsible for the Armenian genocide or whatever the fuck she was going on about. So, there's none of that, but I can see some other influences going on here. I think the think there's a bit of I'm seeing a bit of an American Astronaut thing going on here. American Astronaut kind of vibe. If you've seen that, that is a very interesting film, very surreal. And I'd say there's a bit of Mighty Boosh going on here, certainly in a lot of the imagery and the way they sort of lean into the cheapness of the effects, although I suppose that in itself might be riffing on 50s monster movies anyway. It looks like it's pretty much we're introduced to a team at the start, but this is very much Ryland's show, as well as writing and directing it. He is the star. He stars as Seafield. And looking at the cast list and fucking the crew list, even, I think a lot of his family was involved. There was a lot of fucking surnames, like fucking in different roles. Like, I swear to God, they must have fucking his family must go round for fucking Christmas dinner or whatever. And goes, hey, you're a sound engineer now. So there's that. Fucking, you know, it's very much a passion project, and I gotta say, I fuck with it. I rate it. I really enjoyed it. Like, fucking a lot of the humour was on my level, and fucking I really like what they did with this realistic imagery. I sort of referred to Mighty Boosh earlier. There's definitely some of that. Fucking maybe a bit of that Terry Gilliam interest. I don't know if he's a Nazi now. Fucking most of the Monty Python lot are. They're all white men. That's what fucking happens. But yeah, so there was a lot I could get on board with this. I like the jokes. Like at the start, he's got a bit more of a sort of team thing going on with different people. I presume they're his mates. Maybe they're in some fucking improv group or whatever, but there seems to be some good chemistry there. And considering it's a lot of people who aren't famous for acting, the fucking lines are all delivered nicely. There's good chemistry. Fucking nothing sucks worse than fucking a badly delivered comedic line, but they seemed pretty spot on with it. But I liked a lot of it, and I particularly liked how the film was made, the fucking editing, the fucking some of the imagery, particularly towards the end when he really embraces the surreal sort of cut and paste aesthetic with the kind of like black and white B-movie vibe. Fucking I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, fucking check that one out. Let me see, like I say, it's on the Arrow channel. Fucking the Arrow channel, which I think they got a free 30-day thing going on. If you check that out, you know them ones there, so you can watch it right now. Fucking I'd certainly say if you've got the channel, watch it. I'd say if you haven't got the channel, I'd say it's worth whacking on fairly early into your free trial. I don't like them sudden jump edits that a lot of YouTubers do, because I like keeping it raw and keeping the fucking stumbles in there. But I just had a serious fucking coughing fit there and lost what I was talking about. But yes, fucking Lake Michigan Monster, as someone who doesn't rate a lot of comedies because I don't think they're funny enough, I would say this one is worth checking out. So yeah, and also while we're fucking talking about A24, fuck mid-90s. Fuck mid-90s. I honestly felt fucking if I ever see Jonah Hill in the street, I am slide tackling him. Fucking I had to watch that with me missus the other day. It's a film that she's really latched onto, but honestly it fucking sucks. I can just imagine the fucking fat bellend pitching it like go into A24's fucking offices and go, hey, what if we do a film that's like kids, but instead of discussing shit like AIDS and social issues and all those kind of things, it's about a fat nerd who might be based on me, but the twist is he's actually cooler than his older brother that beats him up. He hangs around with people from the street culture that fucking embrace him and give him a cool nickname, and he fucks hot Latina older chicks without even trying, and he's dead cool. And the fucking A24 guys are like, will it have the Pixies on the soundtrack? Oh, and fucking there it is. So fuck mid-90s and all, but don't fuck Lake Michigan Monster. Watch the Lake Michigan Monster. Check that film out. Safe. As I say, if you agree, disagree, fucking comments down there. Where else are you gonna put the fucking comments? Yeah, and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All them YouTube things, hit us up on the socials. That's Sinister_Cinema on your Twitter and Sinister.Cinema on your Insta. This has been Sinister Cinema. I'm Kinell. Safe.